Do not go throwing me up something crazy. Mr. Reese will have an aneurysm if I drop the bike. Man, I love this view every time we come through here. Mr. Mick. This thing is a single track killer. Oh yeah! Oh yes! Did you guys see that? I just want this bike so bad. Well, g'day and welcome to JoeJoeMoto. I'm on a dirt bike. It's not my dirt bike, but I'm on a dirt bike, and man, do I feel alive. Woo! I'm feeling so good this morning. Oh, the amazing Mr. Reese has lent us his 200. I think you guys saw it in one of the last videos there. And we are out for a ride with an amazing crew out at the local spot. We're just going to have the best day. Well, in our crew we've got Mr. Al up in front there, Mr. Stu, who we've ridden with a few times before, you guys should know who he is, and then Mr. Mick behind us. And I only just noticed as we were pulling out that Mr. Mick has a new bike. He's got a 2-stroke KTM, I don't know what it is yet. I'm assuming 250 or 300, but we'll have to have a chat to him about that later. And yeah, Mr. Stu, he was on a Husserberg last time we go, you know, all of us rode with him. And now he's on a new Sherco 300, 2017 model, and that bike is mint. It is awesome. Mr. Reese's bike doesn't have the underbar mirrors, so I keep looking to see the mirrors and I don't get to see anything. It's very funny. Woo-hoo-hoo! Here we go! Into the fun stuff. Oh my gosh. This bike is so flickable. It feels so small and light. It's incredible. You know, sometimes you ride like a kid's Pee-wee or a whatever, I don't know, some sort of pit bike, and you just feel so confident because it's so small and light and you muck around on it. That's what this feels like. It's just, you feel super confident. Like it's not going to bite back. Welcome to the dust factory. Woo. It's on today. I was just driving out here and it's so dry. They must have had rain for a long time. I know my place is dry as well. It's pretty full on. So I just saw before, I haven't spoken to Mr. Mick, but I just saw the stickers. And this is a 300. Wonder where he got that from. You got a new bike?
Mm. Yes.
As we pulled out, I'm like, hang on a second. I wasn't even thinking. I was just like,
yeah, joined the two-stroke crew, that's for sure.
So the 530's been and gone, and now 300, huh?
Yeah.
How awesome.
Took a little bit to set it up, but she's coming pretty good now.
What year model?
16.
16, yep.
Yeah.
Beautiful. How many hours has it got?
110 now.
Yep.
Yeah, it had like 80, low 80s on it when I got it.
Wow. Nice bike.
You got there,
Yeah, lovely new bike.
How's that feeling, mate? Loving it?
Yeah, it's so different. Oh, it's incredible. I said to the boys earlier, do not go throwing me up something crazy. Mr. Reese will have an aneurysm if I drop the bike. So I usually set goals on rides, you guys know that. So today's goal is just don't drop the bike. I need to, slow right down and paddle and sit down and all the rest of it. Just don't drop the bike. Yeah, it's usually film close to people or stay standing the whole ride or rip into corners harder or whatever. And this one is just don't drop the bike. Oh, gotta get used to the brakes. Oh, you can't be lazy on it. You cannot be lazy on it like my 300 and just talk your way out of things. You gotta be in the right gear. Ooh, down to hillside heaven down here. A little rip. Oh man, it is just a dust factory, huh? That's crazy. See how we go. First proper hill. Come on. Alright, that wasn't too bad. It wasn't good either. It wasn't good. Check out Mr. Stu. Woohoo! Man, I love this view every time we come through here. Mr. Mick. Awesome. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Where'd they go? Oh, hey. What's that? Yeah. Man, it's powdery, hey? Yeah. Especially that last bit. It's like, oh, where'd the traction go?
Yep.
Yeah. So not only is it riding a new bike, I'm full of excuses today, but I haven't ridden in months. Like, I don't even know how long for a proper ride like this. It's been a very long time, so yeah. It's all so new. It's so much fun. It just pushes you a bit, you know. You're not just comfortable on your own bike and riding every weekend. This is making it challenging. Definitely challenging. It's so much fun. Woohoo! This thing is a single track killer. If you want something to throw around single tracks, this is the bike to do it. Woo-hoo. So some cool single track through here. Don't know if I've done this too many times. Oh yeah. Sorry, Mr. Reese. It was just your blockbuster, I swear. Oh no! It nearly happened! It nearly happened! Oh my gosh! I just grabbed a fistful of front brake and nearly went down. What's that? How do you do? Just go over it, I guess. Sorry, Mr. Reese. We were having a good joke just before we started riding about it being like a hire car, where you got to take photos of all the existing scratches and bits and pieces, so that when you return it, you're like, look, I got photos, that was already there, that was already there. Oh, I don't even know if I should wash it, because Mr. Reese is so awesome with his washing and the products that he uses and all the rest of it, so I'm worried that I'll wash it and he'll go, oh, that's not done properly, I got to do it all again. You put inferior product on my bike. Oh, these shade. Whew. Yeah. Oh yes. Did you guys see that? I just want this bike so bad. Oh, this bike is just confidence inspiring, hey, just hitting that log and flicking it to the side and down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! She can wheelie! She can wheelie! She's definitely got the power to wheelie. Whenever I lend my bike out, I just say to people, you know, kind of like, do your worst. You cannot flog the bike more than I flog it, throwing it down hills and revving the poop out of it all the time and all that stuff. You just can't flog it more than I flog it, so, you know, just have fun and give it a red hot go. Yeah, this thing's wheelie. So when I picked up the bike from Mr. Reese, I was just looking over it with him and whatever, and I said to him, look, you know, if I don't return it on Monday, I'll just start making payments because I've bought it off you. Oh, it's so tempting. What an awesome bike, man. Jeez, that's rough, man. Woo! Those roots, holy moly. Oh, it's time. Wow, I just sat into the bike. I was standing the whole way and clutched it the whole way. That was awesome. The bike has a lot of grunt, you know, for a 200. There's a whole lot of bottom end there anyway. That's brilliant. It's interesting, the bling bits that I don't miss. You know, I've got steg pegs on my bike. I've got pivot pegs, foot pegs as well. And I don't really, I don't know. The only thing I'm missing is bar risers, really. Just a little bit low for me. I'm a little bit taller than Mr. Reese, so that'd be probably the only upgrade kind of thing that I'll do to the bike. Every time the bark busters touch something. Sorry, Reese. Whew. Just trying to stay off the clutch a little bit. You know, keep the momentum going. Little check engine light scares me sometimes. At the start, when you first start it up, it stays on for a second. Like, okay, is everything okay? Alright, well, as we make our way back for a big old break and whatever, this is it for our ride today. Thank you guys so much for watching. What an amazing legend, Mr. Reese, for letting us use his bike. In the comments, make sure you drop a massive thank you. It's just, what a bike and what a mate. Anyway, do all the other social media stuff, like, subscribe, yada yada yada, and we'll see you on the next ride. So much fun.